I'll be honest with you, the early days, it was hard. I take great pride in myself and who I am and what I'm doing and those that I'm surrounded with. And I take great pride in my team, as you've heard me talk over the years here. And the best lesson I learned when we were private, it was getting now to a point out of my means. I was able to finance the company to where we needed, but I knew I needed help to be able to really capitalize. I knew I had something special. And I drove down to Seattle and I met with a very wealthy individual from Microsoft that I knew. I gave him my pitch deck. I think it was 52 pages. And I was so proud of this. I spent a week building this thing and 16, 18 hours a day, all night building this deck, and drove down there, so excited, sat down, I spoke for 45 minutes. And at the end of it, he said to me, "Rob, I can't invest into your project. I love you, I believe in you and everything about you, but you're about to boil the ocean." And I was gutted. I literally probably sat there for a minute in silence, and I didn't know how to respond. And I said, "Well, thank you for your time, Robert," and paid the bill and bid him farewell and drove back home and didn't sleep for I think 2 or 3 days. Revamped the story, simplified the story, the focus, and then I began to execute day by day, slowly by myself and Casey, and network, and build that circle of trust, if you will. And then things, everything started to fall in line. It was kind of that moment to me that it was rejection. This is one of the biggest things I think that people don't take criticism very well. And you got a choice, right? It's very easy to quit. Quitting is super easy. Trust me, I had many nights throughout this 7 years of, why am I doing this? Questioning myself, am I the right person to do this? Is this the right time? There's so many psychological, wars that you have. To me, it's a huge mind game, really, at the end of the day. I've always embraced the pain. I think you need to be able to really hurt. You need to get to a point where, you're on the edge. You step back and take a deep breath and refocus, and you go again. And that's really been our journey here. That focus and ability to really, dig deep, if you will. Because like I said, it's not easy. It's not an easy game, that's for sure.